Before you go out there to buy that property, there are some crucial steps you're not supposed to jump. In today's episode, I'm going to discuss with you people who are out there to go buy properties, especially our friends and families in the diaspora, to buy properties in Ghana or any part of Africa. One of the key elements you cannot jump is to get some individual that will play a professional role for you in your search for getting a property. Who is this individual? We are going to talk about an architect. An architect plays a vital role to make sure that you as a prospect going to buy a property, you just don't go buy any form of property that will be a loss of money for you. Now, getting an architect is very crucial to understand that real estate companies or real estate agents are in the market. There are developers in the market. What they do is that they want to develop a property and sell. And many individuals, we lack the technical minds and we only think about the aesthetics of a property. The property looks beautiful. The exterior looks beautiful, but is the property solid enough to stand the test of time? With the help of an architect, this individual will provide a professional guidance that will help you to make the right decision, that you just not throw your money away. The first thing an architect will help you to do is the cost-benefit analysis. The cost-benefit analysis is when this individual needs to analyze and see that the property you want to buy, the A amount quoting for this property is worth it. This is right with the sense that if you want to resell that property, you just don't stand up and quote any amount. The current trends and happenings in the market should inform the price you quote for a given property. With the help of an architect, you'll be able to know that the $250,000 you want to pay for the 3-bedroom house is truly worth it. And getting an architect to also do the cost-benefit analysis also, it helps you in the sense that if the government wants to break down your property, or there's an urban development and your property needs to be brought down, a valuation will be done by the state institutions. That valuation will help you to understand that, the money the government will pay for the property is worth it. Getting an architect at the fundamental stage, this individual will do the valuation on the property from the land to the house itself, that you understand that the money you want to pay for that very house is truly the right amount that very time. And also it will inform you to be able to resell that property in the future. Another thing an architect will help to do is that it will check the structural integrity of the property. We are so lost in the beautiful things. Oh, the facade is beautiful, the grounds is beautiful, the exterior is nice, the painting is nice. But is the structure solid enough to stand the test of time? That is one question. It is also the technical minds that will be able to help you to understand that that house you want to go buy have a solid structure design, from the substructure to the superstructure to the roofing stage. This is done properly so you understand that you are not throwing money away. Other than that, you buy the property, it looks beautiful. As the saying goes, not all that flashy or all that glitters are gold. So get an architect. People say that the architect is expensive. You want to go buy a house, $300,000 US, and you cannot pay $3,000 or $2,000 for an architect for a technical guidance. Don't do that. There are people who are in the market, first-time developers, second-time developers. Many people just want to build and make profit. And you see, so getting that person to analyze, to understand that the structure, the credibility is right, then you are sure you are not throwing your money away. Another thing an architect will help you to do is the security analysis of the property, to understand that the property is being designed well and there is no security loopholes in there. One of the key issues is that you want to buy a property that is full of what? They have CCTV camera fixed around. With the help of an architect and with the right consultations, you will be able to analyze to see that your video intercom, your CCTV camera, there's no external link eavesdropping on you. People just want to move into the property. So you move into the property, but there is somebody somewhere watching you from far, because those are the people that came to do the CCTV installation. So getting the right architect and people who have in-depth knowledge in the industry, you are sure to do security analysis to understand that there is nobody having any access to your footages or eavesdropping on your property. Another key thing is that the security of the entire community. If you want to go buy property somewhere in Ashaiman, you want to go buy property around somewhere deep in there are certain places that there are issues of security time in time. With that, with an architect, you'll be able to analyze the market. You'll be able to analyze the market to understand that where you want to buy this property, there are no issues of security issues up and coming, because there are certain communities violence is key. And this is not only the architect sometimes, even the real estate agent need to go the extra mile to inform you that you as an individual, let's say you are somebody, a foreigner coming to Ghana to buy a property, certain communities you'll not be able to settle in there. Another key thing an architect will be able to help you is the energy conservation of the property. The property may look beautiful, but you may die paying your utility bills from the water to the electricity. In Ghana, we pay huge money for electricity. So if you are buying a property and then the energy conservation of the property is terrible, issues of sustainability is very low on that property, you are sure to know that you are going to spend a lot of money to be able to stay in that property, because paying of utilities, electricity bill and all of that are high. And with this analysis also, you'll be able to check whether the position of the property is right for quality air to blow into the property, sunlight to also get it into the property. This individual with a technical mind will be able to help you that this property is right for you to buy or not. Another key thing the architect can help you is that they will understand what your family truly want, the preference of your family. Let's say you're a family of 4. Meaning if you want to buy a property, a 2-bedroom or a 3-bedroom house, this architect will be able to understand that it's good for your family. You see, many people who are out there just have money and want to buy properties, they want to settle in there, but they lack the technical mind. With the help of an architect, he or she will understand that the property you are buying for will fit the preference of your family. Another key thing is the aesthetics, the interior and the exterior of that property you want to buy. Getting an architect who have a technical know-how of a property, he or she will be able to inform you that getting this property is right for you or not. So in the quest that you go about looking for that house, you must get this individual to accompany you. Don't rely on the information of only the real estate agent and the developer. This architect will look beyond what these individuals are saying to you, because the real estate agent, we work for commission. The developer also wants to sell and make a profit. But bringing somebody from your end, not just a random friend, but somebody with a technical know-how, who understand that the exterior or the finishing of this property is truly worth it. The interior is also one. A beautiful property comes from the rendering or the finishing. So you need to get somebody that have understanding of how a property can be finished, or the finishing of a property should be done. The final thing I would love to talk about is the location. Location is critical. And in Ghana, the location of the land have a mega impact on the cost of the land. So getting an architect and somebody with a knowledge of the market, you are sure to understand that where you are buying a property is really worth it. There are places that are prone to flood. There are places that issues are popping up. There are issues of litigation and all of that. By getting an architect or somebody with a professional knowledge in the market, you're sure to understand that wherever you want to buy the property, the situation of the property is truly right. The location is perfect. There is no issues that will disturb it and all of that. Like you're going to go buy a property as Ivory. Ivory is a mountainous area, and how they need to build houses in the mountainous areas need to be different. It's special. Building houses in the mountainous areas are special. So if somebody with the technical know-how, you will sure to understand that this individual will tell you that, okay, how this house is being built in Ivory is truly good for you before you settle in there. Don't be in haste to go buy a property. Don't try to buy property and hide it from your friends and family. Yes, you can do that. But the architect or somebody with the technical knowledge, do not make that mistakes. There are beautiful properties out there in the market. Not all of them are durable. They cannot stand the test of time. Because if you don't buy it right now, the maintenance cost in the future is something you cannot bear. Maintenance cost of houses is expensive. So make sure you buy properties that the structural credibility is high, the property itself is in good standing, and you don't fall for the beautiful lighting, the beautiful painting, but truly this property is solid. Spend some few dollars getting the right individual to inform you in the search for a property, and you will not make the mistakes. This is Door Chronicles, and our covenant with you is issues of real estate. If you find this information educative, please share with your friends and family and hit the subscribe button. Until next time, subscribe.